Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Voce, Viva, Instensa, Valentino for women. The main accords are white floral, citrus, vanilla, mossy, sweet, earthy, powdery. The top notes are mandarin orange and bergamot. Middle notes are orange blossom, jasmine, sambac. Base notes are bourbon vanilla and moss. When I first sprayed this on myself, I disliked it immediately. To me, it smelled like Valentino born in Roma, but it's like it was like that underneath, and then on top of it, somebody dumped bug spray, and that was last night. Like for me, it smelled like somebody mixed up some pleasant perfume with bug spray and then bottled it, and I couldn't believe my nose. I went to sleep, I woke up, and I don't have the actual bottle of perfume. I had one of the tiny sample, little tiny sample sprays. And I woke up in the morning, I sprayed more on, and this morning I didn't get that intense bug spray smell. Instead, it kind of settled down a bit and it wasn't as offensive to my nose. But then that bug spray smell was replaced with like this cough syrup smell. It reminded me of there was this cough syrup I used to have back in the 80s, and it was this bright red. It was supposed to be cherry, but tasted absolutely nothing like cherry. It was just vomitrocious. It was awful. And I remember, like, every time I was sick, and my grandma would break out that bottle, and I was just like, oh, and I would, she'd open it, and that gross cherry smell would hit my nostrils. And like I said, it smelled nothing like cherry. It was just this gross cough syrup smell, and the taste was awful. It kind of reminded me of that. So once again, it was like born in Roma on the bottom, and then somebody poured that cough syrup on top of it. And that's what this smelled like to me. And every now and then, because I kept sniffing my wrist, every now and then, I would just kind of smell this faint imitation of Born in Roma, kind of like a pale imitation of that. And then I would think, oh, okay, maybe I imagined it. Maybe that scent is gone. But then that cough syrup smell would just come back, and I did catch a slight whiff of bug spray. So I did not like this at all. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I thought I would at least like it like I did with Born in Roma, but not only was this not very unique or outstanding, it just had that same, I don't know, it had that kind of same pretty generic smell that Born in Roma had, but at least Born in Roma smelled good, like the whole time. It wasn't unique, like I said in that video. It smelled like something I wore between the 90s and like all the way until the mid 2000s. I know that I've worn at least 5 perfumes that smelled similar to that during that time period. And while it kind of made me mad because for as hyped up as it is, I thought it would be something exciting and new and whatever, but at least it made up for it by being pretty, by being nice, by being lovely. This one, I've only seen, actually no, every review I've seen on this has been, on the Instensa has been positive, and I wish I could smell what all these other people were smelling, but for me, it it was just a bad experience, and I'm so happy that I didn't, buy a whole bottle and I just had a tiny little uh, sample spray. So that's it for today. If you want to comment below whether you agree with me or disagree with me, that would be great. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.